metropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is prime and it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, author rain is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers, slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures, if you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers, I finish my pitches, this is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs, what did he do with it, didn't she, who are you mentioning, Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies, do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally, superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy, this chemistry can it be, they googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. This one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
General's back in the building. Trust. Tell him man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Ishy and feel up. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heat on. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Ishy and feel up. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heat on. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man moves wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare clips, I step like fishes. And my fit stay clean like tissues. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on the sleeve, that's why
Goody.
I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed.
Nothing at all.
I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man easy.
Baby metal.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
And the good eyes already look swole.
Everybody around the world, the fight.
It's Eric El Terrible Morales. He'll be
Fighting Chocolatito.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He misses with that jab.
Oh my goodness.
Nice hook there.
Why is he getting so
There's
close?
so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
body. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab doesn't find a home.
What?
Big shots from both these. Hold it right there. Eric Morales is dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punching. They got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Morales in that match, right? The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two different leaves.
You ain't gonna be able to shit. Telling you, I just literally watched a nigga do a video where he was eating nothing but protein.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
But like he was doing the challenge.
There's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations.
Nah, like he was
just
eating
been
like
hurt, you've
literally
gotta get out
protein.
there again.
Like
Be
yeah.
smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your
What's up, man?
It was goody
head
chops.
clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you
This
off.
game sucks even more now.
It kind of do a little bit.
This fighter's completely content to sit
But
back and
I've been
let you.
like, look at that. What just happened right there?
That's where
Well, I
they
just see at the top.
Todd, I understand what you're saying.
It's the
but
internet.
You've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think.
But I keep getting
concentrate.
stunned, like, but I don't be stunning them.
Needs to put some combination.
And like,
work
look at that,
together.
like
One
that
punch
right
is
there.
good, 2 punches better.
Like I couldn't get nothing in, but he was just there going, he was killing me. Couldn't do nothing.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched.
Ain't no way.
Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that
short
much
ass nigga.
above you, and so I've got to respect.
White guys, 1985.
Swing and a miss with the left hook.
Oh my
This
god.
is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Right hook misses.
Anyone who pops in, make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes, sir, ski. Damn it. How did that
Talking about Morales in
fucking
that
jab
last
hit?
round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it could be the sweetest sound.
Oh, to be my dad. My dad. 1985.
Shadows Bro have a good stream. Bro.
How you like that? I've been getting mixed reviews. I heard they made a black man homosexual.
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him.
It's so funny. Emo man.
Bro.
Until your senses have come back.
Hell yeah. Are you streaming it? Or are you just playing?
Doesn't come close to Ghost of Tsushima though.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that that second one to come out.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
My nigga moving weird. This must be how you move.
He blocks the hook.
way I stream it, I have 2 episodes up on it.
Alright, I'm gonna check you out, my G.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill,
It's not getting me on stun or nothing.
the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw the hook, didn't land.
That should've landed.
Swing and a miss with that hook. The straight right just misses. Right uppercut just off target.
Now, this dude must be no doing no
With
damage.
10 seconds left.
Let's go. Let's go. Right at the end of the match.
One more time.
Because I knew I was cooking this nigga, bro. I'm like, I'm cooking this nigga. He not getting hurt.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
He only been down once.
Knocked down
And then
twice.
fix the commentary, man. I'm cut though. I'm cut. Damn.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That left hook misses.
Bro.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. And down goes Chocolatito.
Yes, sir. I'm about to say, bro.
And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I've got to see that
I
again.
hit that nigga with like a 9-piece.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Gotta waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a
Some
lot of
stamina.
work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Whoa!
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down.
Split. Boy, I got 2 cuts.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
What?
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He's seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You just...
What?
Second, Johnny. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him.
I got survivability.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Shrinking the ball.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Bro? You're punching like a white guy in 1985.
Now bouncing on the toes. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Morales in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
They don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Because some things were just better in 1985. Except for black guys.
What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
The
keep doing what you've just
police,
been
they
doing.
blame me
because you
for
won
their
that hands down.
crime. Because some of us were black guys in 1985.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that
That was
lands.
dangerous.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Come on,
Counter punch.
he was swinging.
Not a lot of punch output.
I
Thought
should've
there might be
caught
more
him.
action here. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. They got them. Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Insane action. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe this? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head.
That's like what happened.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. It's bombs away.
So like, what time do we like get One Piece?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round could go either
Tomorrow
way.
morning?
10 seconds to go.
So like, I'll talk about like, so like on Saturdays, it's gonna come out on.
About Morales in that last round. As bad as
That's what I'm saying.
could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance.
The extra episode, but that's what I'm saying. Regularly, this is coming out on Sunday now.
Regularly, it's about to start coming out Sunday 10 a.m.
Got him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's up. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great.
What is this?
Because now it's starting to come out at like 11 p.m.
There's
Why?
the bell start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that
Does the nigga
last
be off
round.
work?
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
2 days off from her.
Nah, they say we get the least vacation out of
Well,
anybody
Johnny,
in the
has
world.
anything surprised you here as we enter the final
Yeah.
frames of this bout?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to
Yeah.
know where the shots are coming from. You
Like,
just
they got
gotta
like a
put in
word
a
for it.
guess.
Having the job 2 hours by train.
Not a lot of punch
Yeah.
output. Thought there might be more action here.
So like, man, the boss be asking me to stay like 8 months.
And then come out to drink with them and stuff.
Oh, you know me.
Hell nah, nigga. I don't care what
When are
you
we
think
going to
about
see a
it.
jab from these two? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
This nigga won't go down there.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
A swing and a miss with that jab.
Let's go. He was about to, commentator's about to say something. He was like,
What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
smoke that nigga. He got back up though. You didn't knock me out, Ray.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing he expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a
Trying to
unanimous
put the
decision.
fan on.
That is mad. I didn't see that
too.
coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
What's wrong with that judge in the middle? Nigga threw 322 hooks. That'd be my most throwing punch, but you see, I land 55%. I mean, it's 52%, but I'd be most of the time over 55% in every category. This time, I'm 54%. It's probably like the first time in forever. $5.
Nigga, what? They ain't gonna charge you for something I ain't asking you?
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been
goddamn
sold.
money.
We're live at the
That's how I feel
Empire
about homeless.
Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our... Here comes Jaime the Beast Munguia. It's the babyface assassin.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
They'll be
Trying
fighting
so
under the lights
hard
tonight.
and
What a
got
unique
so
environment
far.
as we get set.
In the end, it doesn't
There's the bell for round one.
matter.
Perfect punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Look at that right
Oh, that's supposed to be
hand.
a body.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Oh, my bone. My bone. My bone.
There's nothing quite like
Got them
a
fangs,
fight
don't
night at night under the stars.
It's been a long day, Todd. They've been
You don't
drinking,
wanna slug
they've
it
been
out.
listening, they've been having a good time. This is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. And by the set,
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh,
I
Munguia
don't wanna
made a
slug it out.
mistake, and now he's paying the price. Trying to buy
Perfectly
time.
countered you,
It
boy.
appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the
What?
round is still up for grabs.
I mean, I guess.
Skill for skill, tap
Skill
for tap.
physics.
Is that a match made in heaven?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And that left hook doesn't find its target.
They're not even hurt. Not even phased. I'm blocking.
That jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Barrera is rocked.
No!
Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round.
My toes.
It was almost a 10-8 round.
My toes
Complete
was
dominance.
curled.
I seriously hope the judges...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well done with that counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best
down,
of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Tired.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. With 10 seconds left.
It's not getting on the cut. Nothing.
Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the corner
gotta
has
be
got
hurt.
a firecracker on
I
the
wonder if this how
fight. Get
niggas
out
be in
there,
real
get the
life.
job done.
Like, bro, I done hit this nigga with everything in the arsenal.
Here we go in round 3. Who's
How's
going to
he
land
not
the
hurt?
first big shot? Last round, complete
How's he not
domination.
tired?
Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
Munguia now, flat
Hey,
on
look
his
at that,
back.
man.
Is he going to get up? You up
It's
the
bogus.
replay machine. I have got to see that again.
a shot from the gods.
Like, why he
took him
didn't throw the second
out.
punch and just sat there and wait to get hit? Throw that shit down. Like, man, bro, I know he's tired. Step on the beeping red. Yeah, I hit him in the body.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at us. On the heels, but look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes.
Well, hold on a
I'm about to
second,
say,
Johnny.
still throwing punches.
I want to see that again, but from
No
a
fucking
different
way.
angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Brother, look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
No,
Make the
I'm
most
going
of the
forward.
count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that
This nigga's
round.
a piece of
Sometimes you
steel.
talk about drawing first.
On to the fourth we go. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You'd like to see more jabs. His stamina is off the charts. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look, Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas. Lincoln, you missed it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
It doesn't really matter how hard you try.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I'm trying so hard.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.
You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Fight with George Davey, the worst fighter in this class, welterweight. If a nigga lose to me, motherfucker. Booty butt cheeks. Booty butt cheeks.
For decades, the most violent, the most diabolical, the most dangerous, a beast slayer, a conqueror, the goat of all goats. The most violent, the most diabolical, the most dangerous, a beast slayer, a conqueror.
Okay, so top.
That's my bar. Shit. He copied my whole fucking flow. Now kiss me through the phone. He copied my whole fucking
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with.
So here comes
Oh, shit.
George.
Oh.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
And got young Canelo.
Age, he is undefeated in his campaign.
She lose, that
with a
nigga
record of 36
cheats.
wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25.
I tried
wins
so
coming by way of
hard.
knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner,
George
from
Davey.
York, England,
Yeah.
here is George G-Force Davey.
Gonna whoop on you, Canelo.
And of course, we fight out. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight.
Oh, I hate Southpaw.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be
I
last.
tried to jab.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook just can't find the target. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nope, that jab not going to score. This round's still up. What a shot! Davey hits to canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get up, George. This nigga making sure he don't lose to George Davey.
Boy, this next round is going to be
They're playing it
crucial
safe,
considering
man.
the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need just to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose gas. I like that round. Good round. Feel good.
Them get knocked me out at the end, though.
Here
Talking
we
about
go,
lucky.
round 2. Who's going to land the
Talking
first
about
big
lucky
shot?
one.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he fails to score with that left hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
What?
Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. How about that time counter shot? This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they... Did you see?
Come on. Then I'm blocking. He gets one tap.
And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
I could have opened that round too. That just did me dirty.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Davey in that last round. Let's see how the game plan... And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me.
You didn't get knocked out on one round.
That round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He misses with that jab. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Big round now. Relax now. I don't want to load. Man, what are you doing?
And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two were made for each other. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Expecting this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on,
Good work, that's it. Now,
let's start the 6th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
George Davey just got wobbled. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this
I cut him.
is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man, good man.
Come on, do you want to
Let's go, George Davey.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
Here comes round 7. Coming off
Fuck.
a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't
I
put it
thought
on
we
him.
stole
That's
a
what he's
couple of
gonna try and
rounds
do.
there.
So tie him up, hold him,
Apparently
lean
not.
on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Both men step back for just a moment. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
It's supposed to be a fucking straight.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And we enter the 8th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Should I divorce my husband?
That's crazy.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Flash
You're right,
knockout.
Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have
Look at
predicted
Flash.
it, but we've got a...
That is crazy. George Davey. I knew it. This nigga threw no jabs. I was working this man. It just said George Davey is a 70-something. That is crazy.